Hi guys, it's Raven, and I'm here with a letter from the field. Uh, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. um, Pretty much it's been one of those games that I've been hearing a bunch about, and I'm like, I'll give it a try. And now I can't stop playing. It's becoming an issue. Anyway, so what happened this week? Well, the war we talked about starting up last week continued for all of this week, which was awesome. Great times, fun was had by all. I platinum Jack and Dexter, Rico's a Legacy. It was a fun trip down nostalgia lane. That was really fun. Oh yeah, IO reviews came back to the channel, and they came back like in full force. Like I watched. We went to go see Kingsman. Me and Rogue. It was a good old time. I ran into a colleague at the mall and at the movie theater because the movie theater is like attached to the mall, and it was a lot of fun. It was weird. Like we got to talk. And we talked about work. We talked about her boyfriend that she was with. We talked about my friend Rogue. Turns out that like, they knew each other. It was weird. But it was just a really like fun time, just hanging out. Even though like we didn't come together, like just that 5 minutes like just talking, hanging out was really cool. Then we went to go see our movie. They disappeared off into the mall. Oh, you're fucking me? Okay, I'm just gonna stand right here. Yeah, so I'm playing. Oh, he sees me. He sees me. Okay, so I've been really digging this game though. Obviously that's not, like, it's not the newest game out there. It came out earlier this year, but I'm really digging it. I love the Michael Myers character they've released recently. I've been really digging the, I'm excited for Leatherface when he comes to the party. Yeah, I'm just having a great time playing the game. Fuck you! So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight recently. I'm gonna try to go for the platinum, but I know it's really grindy. So if I do get it, just vote. If I do get it, it's gonna be really it's gonna be time consuming. It's gonna be a thing that I kind of just have to. I have to know now that going into it is gonna be intense. It's gonna be an intense grind. So speaking of intense grinds for platinums, I started kind of doubling back on Rayman Legends. I now have 2 trophies left, which are easily. Is he after me again? Yep. Which are easily the 2 grindiest trophies. So I'm gonna be working on those in the upcoming whatever. Until I get those, I'm damn. But pretty much I'm just having a good time. Just having a good time. So we got Dead by Daylight going on. We got other games I'm working on. I met up with some people online. Started talking to them. Started hanging out with them. Which is a fun time. And oh, the weirdest thing that kind of happened to me this week was that with Hurricane Irma happening like 2 weeks ago, there was a lot of debris, and a lot of the boats in the area kind of got pushed off to the side. And because of that, I wanted to take pictures of the beached boats. I thought it'd be a really cool photo opportunity to take pictures of these beached boats. So I was like, okay, I know where there's some beached boats. As long as they're still there, I'll be able to take pictures of them, and I'll just go. So I started this like 10-mile hike one way through this really curvy road, and it was really dangerous, really stupid of me to do, because it went right after work. So there wasn't a lot of lights. The pictures, if I did get them at this point, weren't going to be the best pictures. They were kind of just gonna be, oh, Okay, sure. They're kind of just gonna be pictures, if anything, and I was really excited to take them. I didn't actually get to take any pictures. It turns out by the time I would have gotten there, it would have been well past nightfall, and I just wouldn't have been able to come and get anything good. So even though it was a 10-mile hike and I got nothing out of it, I had a good time doing it. It was one of those real, like, oh, this is fun things. The path I took was kind of like went through a bunch of woods, and it was absolutely insane. So, but it was a good time. It was like, oh, well, this wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I don't regret doing this type deal. I don't know. It was something that I'm actually kind of excited to do it again, even though I probably won't get pictures of beach boats at this point because it's too late in the game. It would be interesting to see if I can get any cool pictures of nature or stuff. I'm not sure if I've talked about my photography on the channel, but every now and then I kind of just go out and take pictures of stuff. Because even though life sucks wall to wall, I have this belief that the world is beautiful and you just kind of have to look for it. You have to look for the beauty. And sometimes it's not always blatant, so you kind of have to catch it in the moment type thing. And my photography is how I do that. I find beauty through my photography. And I really love it. And I love doing that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that I can go and get some really cool photos soon. But if I don't, I don't. And I guess that's just kind of how it has to go. But I want to definitely take that 10-mile walk again. Try to get some cool stuff. And just in the hopes, really, at this point. Just in the hopes of getting something good. I am being a wonderful distraction right now. Like, it's not exactly what I want to be doing, but it's pretty cool. I'm not going to be able to get out of this one, I don't think. Oh, no, maybe. Just maybe. They are pretty far, though. Not going to lie. No, so as I've been, like, trying to learn this game, trying to go through, everything, I've been really just digging the ride. So, oh, that's the other thing that happened. I can't believe I almost forgot about this. So, I'm not sure what day it was. I've completely forgotten, and I'm sorry for that. But there was this one day where I was not, like, involved, but we had cops basically chasing us. Twice. Like, we had cop cars chase us around. So what happened was that there was a car in front of me and there was a cop car behind me. And all of a sudden, the cop car behind me just starts blasting his lights. Like, full Monty, just going for it type thing. And it was absolutely terrifying. So the guy just starts putting on his lights, and it's like, oh, this is bad. Because I think he's coming after me. And it turns out he's going for the car directly in front of me. But even then, I'm like, oh god, this is a very bad scenario. Like, I don't know what's happening. So the car in front of me gets ahead, like massively ahead. And the cop car whizzes around the corner and gets in front of me, gets to where he's kind of going. Oh my god. No. Oh, fuck me. I'm dead. That's it. That's game. So he gets in front of me, and they go like 4 cars ahead of me, and they're like whizzing in between cars, and they're trying to get each other, and the cop car pit stops him until he's out, and he's gone, and it causes this big car accident, and it's this really intense thing, and I'm kind of just have to like watch and see what's happening, and what ends up happening is that he does the pit stop. The guy kind of like goes into a little ditch. Like he doesn't flip and crash into anything spectacular, but he falls into this little ditch, and he's good. So that happens, and we're like, oh my god, what the fuck did I just witness? Because it was not exactly a good thing. Oh, that was ballsy. That was a ballsy move, kid. But it's this really intense moment. I was like, oh shit. And in comparison to the other one, well, we were just driving and this cop car like flashed on his lights and it's really intense for a couple of seconds. He drives around us and he and starts pulling like traffic aside from this car accident that we were actually driving up to. It just happened before we got there, and it was just really intense, like, oh shit moment. But it was weird that both of those things happened on the same day. It was like, oh, can this not happen? My cop anxiety is going a little high, bruh. So the other thing that kind of happened with cops, because today was a very cop heavy week. I don't know why, but all the cops, everyone interacted with cops this week. It was weird. So my dad has a bit of a bias, I'll say. I'll be generous and call it a bias, not an overflowing hatred like it actually is. He has this bias towards cops, and he thinks that a lot of cops are just kind of out there to fuck with people, and like not really to help, but kind of just to push their own shit and to hurt people, essentially. And he's entitled to his opinion. I disagree. I think there are good cops and then there are shitty cops, But to each their own. And he's the kind of dude, he's also a bit of a jackass, and I love him for it, though. So he's hanging out, and he's watching this cop with a speed gun, just pulling the trigger on the speed gun, and just catching the radar and seeing who's who and whatever. With this dude, he's watching. And the cops finds this to be weird, because honestly, if someone just stopped and started staring at you, you think it's weird too. Like, you'd think it's pretty weird. So he's just staring at the dude. And the cop's like, hey, can I help you out? Like, what's up? And he's like, no, we're just kind of watching the show and kind of just hanging out. And apparently they get talking. And I guess in a photo a couple of minutes after this. And this dude, I don't know how my dad does this, but because my dad always ends up in these scenarios, and I'm like, how did you do this? But he's hanging out, and ends up getting the cop to be like, hey, the cop's like, hey, do you want to give the speed gun a try? And my dad's like, well, when was the last time it was calibrated? Because that's something you have to do with speed guns. If you don't calibrate them, the reading's wrong, and you can get out of tickets that way. Didn't know if you know that. So he's like, okay, so whatever. And then he starts using the speed gun. I got to send a photo of him using the speed gun. I thought he was cracking open a cold one with the cop, and I was very concerned. Because I was like, Dad, why are you drinking with a cop? Why are you hanging out at a cop car drinking, talking to this cop? Let the cop do his job, dude. Like, what are you doing? But that wasn't the case, and everything was fine. And it was just like it was this moment of, what are you doing? Why is this happening? And it was really weird. It was just weird to see that my dad hanging out with a cop, and not in a bad way. It was a weird thing. So that kind of happened yesterday. Like, it was a really chilled day. Like, all in all, there wasn't a lot of big things that happened. I worked on schoolwork. This was definitely the first week that felt normal again. We kind of returned to normality in a way. So that was kind of good. Even though our area wasn't really affected by Hurricane Irma, like, it still frazzled some emotions, and it got people riled up in a way, I guess you could say. So it was good to kind of see everyone come back down and just hang out. The other thing that I learned, that like, I am absolutely and hopelessly in love with my job. And it was weird because last week, you know, I didn't get to talk about this because the family drama was such a prevalent thing that happened. Um, I didn't really want to talk about anything else, or get the chance to really talk about anything else. But I really just I was going off of work for a week, and I just really ended up missing my job. So when I came back into work this Monday, I kind of just got to see my coworkers and see my kids again. It was this really great day, and they were excited to see me. I was excited to see them, and it was just this really awesome moment of we're back and everyone's happy to be here. Also got to work on Rosh Hashanah, which, if you are Jewish, happy Rosh Hashanah. No, it's a bit late, but happy Rosh Hashanah. God damn it. No, but it was just a good week. Like, despite the family drama continuing and being heavily added to yesterday. Yesterday was a really big family drama day, but I don't really want to talk about family drama again. Not because it's not important to talk about, because it is something that, you know, affects me and affects the channel in a way. It affects my disposition. I don't really see a point in talking about it twice. You know, talking about it back-to-back weeks. Ooh. Did he see me? Did he see me? Oh, he definitely saw me now. Thanks, girl. Beach the fuck out, homie. No, but so it's just like, this was a week I needed. I needed to kind of come back to basics, come back and remember that not everything is complete shit. You know, a lot of things are complete shit, and I will argue that to my dying day. God, these guys have got to stop bringing the dude over here. It's freaking me the fuck out. Run that way, please. Just run away. Just run away. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, where's the dude? God damn it. Bye, home slice. No, but like, I'm really digging this game. I'm really digging Dead by Daylight. I'm excited to be playing it. What I want to do, and I was thinking about doing this. I'm not sure if I will do this, because it doesn't really fit in like the rest of my content, really. Even though you could make the argument that it's very much like the rest of my content. Okay, there's a lot of people over here. I don't like this. Ooh, toolbox. That could be a problem. Because this game is so grind heavy with the trophies, I've been debating doing a platinum road on it. I think that'd be really interesting to kind of do. To do a full platinum road series on the game, I think it'd be really interesting. But other than that, I haven't really been doing much this week besides the cop things, besides thinking about channel stuff. It's been a pretty like normal week for me. I'm excited that you know, IO Reviews has come back to the channel. Fuck! Go! Ha 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 ha! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so I will keep that in. I will keep that ending in, but that's gonna be this Tales of the Hunt video. So if you guys want to see a Dead by Daylight Platinum Road type deal, well, we're kind of just hanging out, playing the game, grinding it out, as it were, let me know. I'd be willing to try that out. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But that's been my week. filled with cops. IO reviews are back. Hope I'm gonna be uploading another one later today, and that's really it. Oh, I've been doing schoolwork too. I brought back schoolwork. Schoolwork's been a big thing this week. But yeah, that's it. Bye.